Hey, here's Cap here with a Redfall video, and today Redfall sent out a tweet with an interactive adventure for us to check out and explore and learn more about Redfall, while also getting to hear the voices of the characters and enter a chance to win an amazingly beautiful Xbox Series X. So it's a win-win no matter what. You learn about Redfall, you get the chance to win the Xbox. So what better way than to jump in and check it out? As always, if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to smash the thumbs up and hit the subscribe as we get on into it. So here is the tweet from Redfall themselves. Explore the island and hunt down the Night Manager in the new Take Back Redfall interactive adventure. Complete the journey and share your experience for a chance to win a custom Xbox Series X. Begin your journey here and the rules down below. This Xbox looks absolutely amazing, which you can see in the video. We'll kind of skip ahead to where there it is. Pause right there. That, that looks so good. You've got Layla and I can't make out who that is. Dev maybe? Oh gosh, I really can't make out who that is. But you have a vampire god right here. The amazing controller. I'm super stoked. So begin your journey here. Let's do this. Let's follow it through. Let's see what it leads to. Dismiss. We love cookies. It's fine. Take Back Redfall, an interactive adventure. Experience the world of Redfall through the eyes of Layla Ellison. One of the 4 playable heroes, a vampire called the Night Manager, has been tormenting the Basswood neighborhood. Explore the area and bring the Night Manager's shift to an early end. I love that. I love that. We're going to pause the music for this part because I don't know if there's music or not in this, but let's begin the journey. Custom console giveaway. That's really what this is for. Survive your journey through Redfall and share your experience on Twitter or Facebook to be entered to win a custom Redfall Xbox Series X and controller. Post with the hashtag TakeBackRedfall and sweepstakes to be entered to win. Get your entries in before the game launches on May 2nd. 2 winners will be selected. Terms and conditions apply. You know all the red tape. But let's continue. All right, here we go. New sheriffs in town. After restocking at the Basswood safe house, you see Bellwether operatives patrolling the neighborhood. They're not vampires, but they're not friends either. What's the plan, Layla? So we are Layla right now, who is the telekinetic hero that has the ability to use her umbrella to kind of deflect bullets and reshoot them out. The elevator lift that shoots her up into the air, or enemies up in the air, or her friends up in the air, as well as the vampire ex-boyfriend. There we go. So here we go. They're not vampires, they're not friends. What's the plan? We have 3 options here. Gotta step in and show these guys who's boss. The neighborhood belongs to the survivors. I see something shiny on the docks just past their patrol, so I'll sneak around them and check it out. They haven't seen me yet. Probably smarter for me to just move along for now. We also have field notes. What are field notes? Jacob's field notes.
Bellwether's on Redfall because they got orders from somebody with unfinished business on this godforsaken island. I know how they operate because I used to be one of them. You call Bellwether when you need something done fast and quiet, and they got no problem crossing lines, as long as the money's right. They won't leave Redfall until the job is done, no matter what.
I like Jacob's accent. I'll probably main Jacob when the game first comes out, so like that's awesome to hear his voice, and like that's how he sounds. Like, oh man. Okay, A, B, or C. I'm thinking B. Something shiny. That could just be my attention span's terrible, and if I see something shiny myself, I'm going after it. So let's see. Continue. Oh wait, frozen memories like this one can be found all over Redfall. You just need to know where to look. It's a mystery who these grave locks belong to, but they feel significant. It's a video. Let's check it out. I think.
People told me it was a disease. A disease in the blood. I didn't have it, but family did. Killed all of them. I couldn't save none.
Okay. So those are what this little memories look like. That's what we found. Cool. We can continue. Sweet. Hey, we're doing good. We're not dead yet. There's a pawn shop just up the road. Spots like this are usually great places to stock up, and this one doesn't look too beat up. Maybe there's something inside the looters didn't get to. No time to waste, I'm trying the front door. I can't tell if there's anything dangerous inside. I should find another way in and stay quiet. There's really no time to waste. I need to keep moving. We might be on a time crunch, but I feel like we need to be sneaky about it. Let's check out the field notes. These are Layla's field notes.
I miss thrift store, aka my favorite thrift store.
Catchy.
I miss Dead Catch Records, where I literally just got the new Talons Tide album. I miss mods for the best tea and top tier aesthetic. Ugh. I miss catching truly ridiculous B movies at the Overton. Hell, I even miss grad school classes. I know what Redfall was like before Vampire Mania took over. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't exactly home, but it was where I was living my life, being independent, generally kicking ass.
So,
I don't know if things will ever get back to normal, or what that would even look like, but I want to help any way I can. And if that means rebuilding from the ground up, pass me a hard hat.
I like that. I like that. I think the most thing I liked out of that was the Vampire Mania. Definitely using that. Vampire Mania. So let's see. We don't have a whole lot of time to waste. I don't want to use the front door. That seems a little bit too obvious. So let's try to sneak around here. Let's see what we can do. Some peace and quiet. You manage to slip in through a rooftop entrance, and not a soul or blood-sucking fiend knows you're here. Take a breather and claim your rewards for getting back out there. We got some more field notes. Layla's.
You know, I used to be able to find some cool stuff in shops like this. Redfall is loaded with weird old things. Of course, that was before the looters got most of the valuables. But every once in a while, I still find some gems in places like convenience stores and pawn shops. Not everyone can break into a locked safe, after all. But these shops can be dangerous too. If you're not careful, you could set off an alarm. And in a town like Redfall, making too much noise can get you killed.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So it allows you to make sure, like, you need to make sure you go over places, check them out. Even though the looters have gotten some of the good stuff, there's still stuff out there. So I like that. Let's continue our journey. Peace and quiet. Missed opportunities. That looks disgusting. There really isn't such a thing as catching a break here. If it's not vampires, cultists, or bellwether, it's this. You've encountered death mist before, but the amount here is extreme, even for this death trap of an island. We've got 3 options. 1, I need to find a way to destroy the source. There must be a way to deal with this where I don't have to die. I'm going to make a run for it. I made it through death mist before to tell the tale. There's always another way around, especially when you have a sweet magical elevator to help you rise above. Oh, but if we take the elevator and miss. We have some field notes here. Let's see, devs.
The streets of Redfall are overflowing.
Oh, I like his accent.
Sometimes it's with blood, and sometimes it's with the aptly named Death Mist. Spend too much time in the mist, and you'll surely meet your end. But it's not just the mist covering the ground that we have to contend with. Some cultists have found ways to weaponize the death mist, transforming it into a ghoulish sort of grenade.
Oh.
It's quite distressing, truth be told.
That's not good. Okay, interesting. So we have this mist that we need to go around. Let's see. Let's try to destroy the source. I feel like that's the safe. That's a good option. We don't have to worry about it again. Death mist kindly stopped for me. Knowledge is power, and now you know how to destroy the source of these pockets of death mist and clear the air, even if it's only for a little while. Still, all information is good information. Let's see if we get a little learn more about it. So these little pockets just... Is that screaming? Oh, we freeze it. And then shoot the bottom. Okay, so like freeze it or turn it to ash and then shoot the bottom of it to blow it up. Good to note. So not only are you going with like this interactive journey through Redfall and seeing little bits and kind of like the choices you have to make in the game, we're actually learning about the obstacles that we'll face as we play the game. Out in the open, the mist is behind you, but you're still exposed on the open roads, vulnerable to watchers and cultist patrols and all the other darkness plaguing the island. Is there a better option? No, there's always going to be something. I'd rather head right down the road and face any danger head on. I should definitely avoid open spaces. I see some promising side streets I can check out. Ooh, I can make elevators with my mind. Let's take this party up to the rooftops and do a little scouting. We got some field notes from Dev again.
How does that song go? Freaks come out at night.
Oh, okay, we got some Dev singing.
Thanks to the eclipse over Redfall, it's always some version of night here. That being said, we have noticed that there's a significantly smaller vampire presence on the street during what we would consider daytime. We found vampires tucked away in abandoned homes during that time, drifting in and out of some sort of trance. That's not to say they won't come out during the day. They absolutely will if they hear a commotion.
Okay, that gives us some insight. They may not be on the roads, but if they hear commotion, they're coming out. So, probably not that. I like we can make elevators, right? We can make elevators, let's go. Beautiful, we're hanging in there. Oh wow, we got 4 options now. You get a bird's eye view from up here on the rooftops, and what you see is birds circling something in the distance. From here, you can also see the familiar phantasmal blue walls of a nest zone. It's really best not to let nests linger. The longer I leave it alone, the bigger the danger zone around it will get. If I've learned anything from my time in mid-vampire apocalypse Redfall, it's that if something seems hinky, it's worth looking into. I'm following the birds. I feel like I missed something by checking out the side streets. I should get back down there. I don't have time right now. I know the night manager's lair is close, and Bestwood will keep suffering until I deal with it. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Field notes. Hopefully Jacob here can give us something.
Can't say I understand how she got him, but Layla's powers or something else.
Layla has a dead eye.
Spots with a high vantage point. Most of the time I get into a good position long before there's any action, but sometimes you gotta improvise on the fly. With Layla's elevator, I can land exactly where I mean to, and fast. That elevator makes sniping a fair amount easier, even if I get plenty of guff for not being appreciative enough.
I like that. So you're setting up this dynamic to where, yeah, you can play solo, but if you play with friends, you can utilize each other's abilities and your strengths to kind of make your hero even more heroic. So I'm leaning towards either the nest or the birds. I hate birds. Like personally, I don't like birds. But birds in video games are either terrible or good. They usually circle dead things too. Let's go with the birds. Against my better judgment, this could be what ends the journey. Why can't weirdness here ever be good weirdness? Wouldn't it have been nice if the birds were circling a pot of gold or something? This is just another horrible example of the new normal in Redfall. Neighbors turn on neighbors, making terrible deals with the monsters hiding in the dark, or in this case, monsters hiding in hilltop graveyards, not grenades. Slightly different. Let's see, the birds. Let's check this out. Basswood Trailer Park. Uh-oh. Oh? That's a lot of red paint. The bargain is struck. The ink is still wet and warm. Okay. What in the world? This is going very fast. I can't keep up. Oh, but we got a flare gun. Point with the to go on where to go. Oh, gosh. I'm really nervous on what the birds have. At least I'm learning this now, before I go in the game, rather than after. I know we're not trying to be stealthy. We got a shotgun in our hand. The bird. Is this like a jump scare? Oh my gosh. When I get nervous, I get chatty. Waiting for the jump scare. Oh, there's something red up there. Those birds. Okay, I like the traversal there. Turn on the light. Oh. Oh my. Oh. The Wailing Shadow. That's the one that makes like a dust over. Ooh, there's a trap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, good shot. And stake him. Ooh. Golly. Okay, we have some field notes as well. Remy's.
After
Ooh.
fighting the Shroud, there are some things I want to remember for next time.
Okay,
First,
here we go.
It seems like she's playing with her food when she fights. It's disturbing.
True.
Second, she can bring on a darkness so black it's impossible for us to see through. Third, she disappears underground, making it hard to pin her down. Guess she's a coward.
Or smart.
Fourth, she's always looking for attention, and apparently fighting counts as giving her exactly what she wants. Fifth, I bet I can lure her into a trap when she pops up. Some C4 or an electrical box might do the trick. And finally, Bribon does not like her.
Bribon. I like that. Okay, so you can use Remy's abilities to kind of trap them. Oh. I wonder if each character has like a vampire they're good, like better with. The Night Manager. Oh snap, are we here? You finally tracked down the Night Manager. He's holed up in the basement of an auto repair shop. There are cultists everywhere outside, and some light surveillance shows hostages in the basement with him, surrounded by barrels of gasoline and more cultists. You could probably clear out those enemies pretty quickly by blowing up those barrels, but the civilians are in the line of fire. There's a lot worse out there than the Night Manager, and I need to make sure I'm alive to fight it. Let's light this place up, and I can worry about my conscience later. Wow, what's the point of fighting every day if not to save every single person I can? I'll take it slow, find another way in, and get rid of this guy without any collateral damage. So we got some
I came to
Remy's
Redfall
notes.
to work with the Coast Guard on their search and rescue tech.
True.
I wanted to help them help people faster, easier, with fewer casualties. But looking around Redfall now, there are so many people who couldn't be saved. These blood-sucking creeps made any initial rescue attempts impossible. But I won't give up. There are still people out there holding out hope for rescue, and I, and Bribon, won't let them down.
Oh, okay. I like that. So she's like headstrong and making sure that they stay safe. So am I. We're gonna go with B. Let's see. Oh, it took time, precious resource, and a bit of blood, but you managed to take out the Night Manager and save every single hostage in that basement. It's nice to see the vampires haven't totally bled this town dry of the little good that remains. Hey, we did it! Let's check out this last video. Friendly neighborhood half-witch. Okay. Look at that big gun. Ooh. There's the night manager. Oh wow, those barrels are all around. Like, I gotta be. Holy cow!
Not so fast.
I like that. I like that. You know, to see some abilities there. Oh. Golly. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was close to hitting those barrels.
I appreciate you sticking your neck out for this town. There are good people here.
Eva Crescent. Oh. There we go. Cool. We did it. And there we have it. The interactive adventure for Redfall. Now, I'm super stoked to see all of these little clues, Easter eggs, and mysteries that we saw in this interactive adventure in the game, and actually be able to look for them, know what to, like, be prepared for what is behind the birds or this little vial that I see with the memory fragments. Let me know in the comments below how your adventure goes. I'll leave a link down to the tweet as well so you can check it out, do your own adventure, and let me know what else you find out about Redfall. What are the other choices? Like, do you have to learn other information? What's on those side streets? What does the nest, the blue phantasmal force wall around it, what does that have in store for us? I'll check it out, play through them, see what else there is, but I'm super stoked for this game to drop on May 2nd. We're like 3 weeks away. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. As always, stay amazing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.